So let's talk about warrant form. As I mentioned earlier, if you ever need to replace a product because it's not working right, you have to fill out a warrant form. This form will help the manufacturer understand more about the technical aspect of the problem and see what solution or replacements we are looking for. While many manufacturers share a common process, some like Sunrise Medical have unique procedures. So in this video, I'm gonna walk you through filling out a warranty form for Sunrise Medical, as well also touch on the general steps applicable to the other manufacturers. So before starting filling out the spaces of this claim, I'm going to use as base the case 2868, where we can see on the note under the case, what is the problem, so we can see how to properly fill the warrant form. So in the note is saying, this case was created regarding a Q700M that the user informed Bernard that the chair is not fully standing. Additionally, they have noticed oil leaks in various places. After evaluating the chair, the technicians determined that the issue lies with the damaged tilt actuator and the gas spring with oil. Okay, so for this case right here, we are gonna fill the warranty form that is actually already filled. On the top, you can see the general information about Sunrise Medical. And right here, we start to begin to inform what is happening. In the camp description, we can say a brief description of the problem. So here is a Q700M up with oil leak and send function at 80%. Right next, you can see that Sunrise customer is Low Medical. The number is just for office use only. The serial number, here you can fill the serial number of the chair. The Sunrise invoice number, we don't actually use, so normally we leave in blank. The date is the date that you're from today, is the date where you're reporting the case, not the date when the report happened. Okay, so for example, you can right here, it was in November 15 when the case or the report was informed to Sunrise Medical. That doesn't mean that in this date the issue happened. Okay, so right here we have our replacement part needed, secure yes or no. If we can just leave here has yes. The return type is in a warranty, but in case you have you want a credit note, you can change here instead of a warranty, you can say a credit note. Customer account number, we also leave in blank because we don't want to share this information of our client with Sunrise. And the contact name will be the sales representative. In this case would be Paula, that is from Lusa. Right here is the parts that we need to be replaced. So in this case, we need the part 163595. The description is the technical description of this part. Here you're gonna fill the number of the PO of this invoice that we want to replace it, the quantity of this part that we needed, and the reason why. So let's take a scenario. You don't know what is the technical description of the part. What you can do, if you have the number of the part that will be 163595, you can go straight to the Sun Parts online. That is the website from Sunrise Medical, where you can see information about the parts that they have in all of them equipment. So if I search here the number of the part, I can go directly to the part information. Let's wait. And here I can have the technical description. So it's a double teeth module assembly. Okay. And you can also see the part that we needed to be replaced. Now that you know the technical description of the part, you can fill out right here in the part description. And again, the PO number of the invoice and the quantity and the reason why you need to be replaced. If we go a little bit down, let me just open this a little bit more. Okay. If you go a little bit down, you can see the date of report event. Remember, this date right here is when we reported the case. And right here, down here, is the when it was, when it happened. So was the device in use? You can say yes or no. If yes, how and where it was reported to have been used at the time of the event. So right here, we say that the issue reported today by the distributor. So here he's going to ask details of the reported product issue as described by the customer. So the user mentioned that the standing system just worked at 80%. The technician reviewed and confirmed that the fail notes oil over the spring. So in the last question, it's going to say, was there a report injury or death? You can say yes or no. Hopefully it's going to be always no. And the last information that we request, and this is important because without this, Sunrise Medical doesn't accept the claim, is the user information. So right here, we need to fill all of the user information, that being their name, if it's a man or a woman, the age and the weight. So right here, we have the username is Caesar, is a man, is a 25-year-old man, and he weighs 100 kilograms. So after that, we filled all of those camps, we can save it, the file. To save the file, how we're gonna save the name? I'm gonna show you right now. This one is already saved, of course, but you're gonna put the abbreviation of a warrant form, PO, the number of the PO, and the number of the case. This is gonna help not just you, but the manufacturer to find the case in case they need later, or I don't know, everyone knows that we have a lot of documents in our computer. So it's easier for us if you can see the case number and the number of the PO that is regarding this warrant form.